If you follow AI video even casually, you've probably noticed something interesting happening across X, Reddit, and creator circles. There's growing chatter around something called Seedance 2.0. No big launch event yet, no full technical breakdown, just signals, teasers, clips, conversations. And oddly enough, that's exactly why creators are paying attention. Because when a new generation model starts surfacing through scattered previews rather than polished marketing, it usually means something important is brewing. Today, let's break down what's publicly visible, what the community is speculating about, and why Seedance 2.0 might be one of the most significant upgrades we've seen in AI video workflows. And importantly, how this connects to Higgsfield.ai, which is where a lot of these early discoveries are pointing. First, context. Higgsfield has been positioning itself as a deeply creator-focused AI video platform. Instead of forcing users into one model or one style of generation, the platform revolves around workflows, how creators actually move from idea to output. That distinction matters, because Seedance 2.0 isn't appearing as an isolated tool. It's emerging as part of a broader shift in how AI video might be created, edited, and iterated. Before we even talk about features, look at the pattern of discussion. We're seeing X posts highlighting unusually consistent characters, Reddit threads debating motion quality, teasers referencing CapCut and Seedance together, community comparisons against earlier Seedance versions. Whenever conversation clusters like this before a release, it's usually driven by creators testing boundaries. Not casual observers, but people actively pushing models to see where they break. Let's start with one of the most talked about ideas: multimodal input mixing. Early signals suggest Seedance 2.0 may accept multiple asset types at once. Not just text prompts, but combinations of images, video references, audio, and text instructions. In practical terms, imagine uploading a character image, a motion reference clip, background music, and a prompt describing the scene. Instead of treating these as separate steps, the model interprets them together. Why is that important? Because traditional AI video pipelines often require awkward handoffs. Generate visuals, export, edit, sync, audio, adjust timing. If Seedance 2.0 truly understands cross-modal relationships natively, entire layers of friction disappear. Creators stop assembling outputs and start directing intent. That's a massive conceptual shift. Next major signal: native audio-visual generation. Some preview discussions imply Seedance 2.0 generates sound and visuals simultaneously, not video first, audio later. But unified generation. Footsteps matching motion. Ambient sounds adapting to environment. Rhythmic elements aligning naturally. For AI video, this is a big deal. Audio is one of the hardest things to fake convincingly after the fact. When sound is baked into generation logic rather than composited afterward, realism increases dramatically. And more importantly, iteration speed increases. No separate sound design loop. Another recurring theme: in model editing. This might be one of the most disruptive ideas. Instead of regenerating entire clips, creators may be able to modify outputs through prompts, swap characters, extend scenes, change backgrounds, concatenate shots, all without resetting the whole generation. Why does this matter so much? Because regeneration is expensive, not just computationally, but creatively. When you regenerate, you risk losing everything that worked. When you edit, you preserve structure and refine direction. That difference can define whether AI video feels like experimentation or production. Then we have quality and speed discussions. While nothing is officially confirmed, community expectations are circling around. 1080p outputs. Noticeable speed improvements. Better textures and lighting coherence. Historically, generation upgrades aren't just about resolution. They're about stability. fewer visual artifacts, more consistent motion, better temporal continuity, which leads directly into the next highly discussed topic: advanced motion synthesis. Short clips surfacing online are being analyzed for motion behavior rather than aesthetics. People are asking, does weight feel believable? Do transitions look physical rather than interpolated? Are gestures coherent frame to frame? Why this obsession with motion? Because motion is where most AI video breaks immersion. If Seedance 2.0 is genuinely improving motion logic, especially for complex movements, that unlocks entirely new categories of content. Athletic sequences, dance, cinematic action, character-driven storytelling. And that connects to another major expectation: multi-shot storytelling. One of the hardest problems in AI video is maintaining continuity across shots. Characters subtly changing, lighting inconsistencies, style drift. Early discussions around Seedance 2.0 repeatedly reference consistency. Characters holding identity, outfits remaining stable, scenes flowing logically. If true, this moves AI video closer to something resembling actual scene construction rather than isolated clip generation. Now, where does Higgsfield.ai enter the picture? If you visit Higgsfield's Seedance pages, you'll notice something interesting. The platform isn't framing Seedance as just a model, it's framing it as part of a workflow ecosystem. Idea assets generation iteration. Rather than emphasizing raw model parameters, the emphasis is on creator control and speed. This aligns perfectly with the editing and multimodal signals we're seeing discussed publicly. It suggests Seedance 2.0 isn't just a technical upgrade, but potentially a workflow upgrade. It's also worth noting something important. Everything we're discussing here is based on public signals, previews, and community analysis. Specifications are not officially confirmed. Features may change. But historically, early creator conversations are surprisingly predictive of where models are heading. Because creators stress test tools long before marketing narratives solidify. So why are creators watching Seedance 2.0 so closely? Simple. It appears to target the exact bottlenecks that slow AI video adoption. Too many steps, too much regeneration, too little consistency, too much manual stitching. Any system that reduces those frictions doesn't just improve outputs, it changes behavior. More experimentation, more iteration, more complex storytelling. If you want to track what's evolving, Higgsfield.ai is currently one of the central hubs where Seedance updates and previews are being referenced, especially around early access discussions, which makes sense because platforms that prioritize workflows often become early indicators of where creator tools are heading. Seedance 2.0 hasn't fully arrived yet, but the signals are already strong enough to spark serious discussion. And in AI video, that's usually the first sign of something worth paying attention to.